There are so many things that go into making a great video game, such as the storyline, gameplay, or graphic environments. But all of that is useless unless the game sells off the store shelf. You may not be able to judge a book by its cover, but you better get a good idea of what a game's about when you look at the package front.
We want to be able to get the shot that excites the gamer, excites the consumer, and shows them something that they've never seen before.
I think people just don't understand the amount of effort that goes into it. This is a package that sits on the shelf with thousands and thousands of other games. And how do we attract the buyer, the consumer, to this particular package? That's the challenge.
And to meet the challenge, it takes a lot of coordination and cooperation, especially with a game like SOCOM II that prides itself on being authentic down to the last detail. To get the most realistic gaming experience, the developers, designers, and producers have been consulting every step of the way with the Office of Naval Special Warfare and SWCC, the boat warriors who support special operations missions. So when it came time to create the game cover for SOCOM II, an enormous effort would be required by the PlayStation team to retain that realism while creating a dramatic and dynamic look.
There are so many opportunities here to show the game itself. We're going to try to carry it from a still image and translate that into a final product to touch the consumer.
It's a tall order that needs to be filled in a well-planned photo shoot involving a lot of people and even more equipment.
In order to make this happen, we need to have a clearance from the Navy, not only for our team that will be down there to make sure we get the shots we need, but the photographer and his crew. We need the Navy SEALs and their team. We need the Naval Public Affairs Office. Bringing all that together, it's a little complicated.
The PlayStation Underground tagged along to provide a glimpse behind the curtain of the process and procedure of creating the photo materials for an incredible game.
You know, we can talk to the Navy and say, would you guys do this? On a mission, would this be done? What kind of things would be done here?
We wanted to make sure that this didn't look like a Hollywood setup. Everything that we do here is true to how the SEALs would actually move, how they would walk, cover each other, anything and everything. For this particular package front, we are aiming to put the SEALs in the water and have them coming out of the water. So this is the final sketch that we have. This is what we're going to be trying to match as close as possible.
We're looking to capture water coming off these SEALs' faces, the urban settings, the elements, the dirt, the grime.
As a photographer, the biggest challenge is to photograph men of power. And these guys are super men of power, and I have to get emotion out of them.
But the Navy SEALs have their own idea of what the shoot is about.
I think one of the things we're really trying to concentrate on bringing here to the shoot is accuracy. You know, we've seen thousands of movies where we look at a picture and think, my God, what are they doing? That's ridiculous.
It gives America somewhat of an insight to what we do every day.
When working with Navy SEALs and SWCC personnel, the photographer must take what is given and know that that will be more than enough.
Usually when we work in the advertising world, we're faking everything. You know, we have an actor, we have a model, we have props, we have wardrobe. You come here, they have everything. They have the proper face paint, they have the proper weapons. I don't have to worry about authenticity. I just kind of had to place the people and let them go through a scenario, and they gave me more than I could ever direct them into. I got Navy SEALs, I got guns, I got boats. You know, what more can you ask for?
When you get the real thing, people know it. And kids are a lot smarter today. They're not snowed over with the fake stuff. That people really get excited when they know that actual SEALs are on the package front.
This photo shoot has been geared towards maintaining authenticity of the Navy SEAL and SWCC experience, but state-of-the-art production techniques will be incorporated to deliver the final product.
So many elements that go into this package front. One photo is actually a composite of about 20. You have the guys, you have the water dripping, you have the city element. On top of all that, you have to drop a logo on the front, as large as it can possibly be. We're going to have to do a little bit of magic and digitally incorporate the different elements. What we're trying to do more than anything else is enhance it a little bit without losing the life of the original image.
But not so much that the original reason for using still photos is forgotten.
The reason we do this with photography and not, say, a 3D render or an illustration there's no life there. And that's what this game has got. This game has got a lot of life. What's going to guide us on what images are going to be used when it's all said and done? Honestly, part of it is just a gut reaction. You look at the image and you say, wow, that's cool. When it's all done and you see it on the shelf, it is complete. The logos are where they need to be, the guys are where they needed to be, all the colors are dead on, and everybody is signed off on it, and it now lives and breathes on the shelf. That's probably one of the most exciting parts of the job.